Good afternoon, Camisa Tutor. My full name is Oscar Alejandro Rodriguez Osorio, and today I'm going to talk about the article The Techniques in Teaching Listening Skill by I. Daya Nor on the subject of qualitative and quantitative research. First, I am going to give my personal opinion. I consider that the people in general learn by sounds. When we were a child, we were listening, for instance, words of mother, mom, or ma, and we associate these with the same person, our mother. The people constantly is listening sounds, and with the sounds can create new sentences or imagine in our brain things and create a sentence and situation by ourselves. In the abstract, we can find listening is very important skill in language, because by listening, students can produce a language like speaking and writing by using vocabulary that they get from listening. We can speak and write things and sentences by things that we have learned and listening in previous situations. We can find that there are 6 strategies or methodologies that use an English teacher, in this case of 10th grade. The first is information transfer, the second paraphrasing and translating, the number 3 is answering question, number 4 is summarizing, number 5 filling in blanks, and the last answering to show comprehension message. The student ability of listening comprehension using 6 techniques is categorized by very high, and average levels. So, and we can learn in the first of these categories. We can. The number 1 is information transfer. To apply this technique, the English teacher uses 6 pictures as a medium. The teacher can use the medians, the pictures, and we can associate, the student can associate the picture with previous information, previous knowledge, or situation that they have lived in the past. The second is paraphrasing and translating. This technique includes in post-listening activities where the students write the listening text. For example, the students write what they have learned or what they have listened in previous activities. In activity, the teacher gives tools, and the student can have a conversation in group or in both students, and they can remember what they have listening of the text or what the teacher teach them. Number 3, answering question. This technique includes in post-listening activities where the student answers 5 questions based on the dialogues they have listened from the cassette and then correct together in class to know the right answer. The student, in this case, answer question, they listen something, some situation, depend the context. They have a conversation with other students, and they can identify and answer question in which they have doubts, and they can keep conversation with the teacher. They can write, and they can speak with other people about the previous information by the listening of the sound of the audios, or if they have watched and listened videos. Number 4 is summarizing. This technique includes in-post listening activities where the students were given several positive summarizing sentences and asked to say which of them fit or recorded text. Here a teacher have a dialogue with the student, and the student listen and after they write that they have learned or understand in the video, in the audio on the cassette, depending on what the teacher wants the student talk about, or depend the context. Number 4, filling in blanks. This is a very known activity. The student has a picture or images or have a dialogue, and they have to write and complete a sentence depending on the context. They have in her mind previous information, and they can't in the text write the information that the context needs. Number 6, answering to short comprehension of message. This technique includes post-listening activities where the teacher asks the student to give tick to or cross to indicate which was the correct answer from the 4 choices. It's a known activity. We have different options, and the student have a content. The student can't listen in an audio, or the student have to read something and answer depending on the context. In this article, we find activity in listening class to know the student ability in listening class, or the 10th grade the student at Math 3 very hard machine. Okay, we can find here the names of the students depending the strategy or methodology used by the teacher, and the results of each student. This is everything for my explanation of this article. I hope you understand. I am going to make the correction that you want in my context. See you later, and thank you very much.